'Cause roses suit you so. I was meant to go that side, sorry, yes. I don't know which side I'm batting for. You would love it with both, wouldn't you? Yes.
Now that I'm speechless.
Sorry?
Now that I'm speechless, because that's one of my favorite songs.
Great.
When it comes to my three nerdiest obsessions, you hit the trifecta. Obviously, Doctor Who Torchwood, musical theater, and third, I understand that you once did a Shakespeare play at the National Theater.
Oh, yeah.
And so I have a two-part question. One, would you ever consider doing Shakespeare again? And second, what was it like being in the Doctor Who episode Utopia with Shakespeare icon Derek Jacobi?
Well, first off, the reason that I didn't get to do Shakespeare, I was originally coming over to the UK to study, to get my degree, and to study Shakespeare, and it was Anything Goes, the show that I first got that took me away from Shakespeare. But then 13, 14 years later, Anything Goes, which I was doing at the National Theatre, brought me back to Shakespeare because Trevor Nunn then asked me to be in Love's Labour's Lost with Joseph Fiennes. And I was very nervous because I'm thinking I'd never trained. Here I was, this musical theater guy, and Trevor's like, you know what, John, you're going to be fine because musical theater people are often the best Shakespearean actors because it's like music. So I was like, okay. So I did it, and it was one of the greatest experiences of my life. So I was brought back to Shakespeare. I'd love to. Trevor then asked me again to do another Shakespeare piece, which I wasn't able to do. I do get asked to do them. I'm not. I don't know. It depends. Maybe later in life I'll do other stuff. And Derek Jacobi, just amazing. Derek was just wonderful to sit with and to watch him work. And that's the other thing, the great joy that I have in the work that I do. I come into work, and as David does, we would both be like, oh my God, it's Derek's scene today. You know, and David is a very good Shakespearean actor himself also. He's amazing. And for both of us to sit and watch this man who can do everything, just brilliant. So yeah, it was a thrill. You're welcome. Yes. Hello, Captain.
Hello. I wanted to say that I think you're the most talented actor ever on the face of planet Earth. And we met the other day at an autograph session, right? And I told you that something very bad happened to my father.
Yes.
And I was wondering, how do you maintain an attitude of positiveness? Because every time I see you, you're so positive about everything. When something bad happens in your career, how do you maintain a positive attitude?
Well, we all have bad things that happen to us. And I don't think it's my job to come up and tell you that you guys want to come and see John Barrowman, fun John Barrowman, right? It's not my place to tell you the sad things and the bad things that have happened to me. Bad things have happened to me, sad things have happened to me, and my way of talking about those are through my books. Also, some of them are personal, but life is life, and life deals us a hand. And although I can only speak for myself, because that's who I know best, you guys have given me a brilliant hand, okay? And every so often a card's put in that might be crap, and I have to deal with that. But what makes me stay positive is I know that there are people like you that have given me this glorious life. And I cherish it, and I love it, and every day I wake up and I'm thankful for where I am because I know why I'm here. I wouldn't be here without you guys and the fans, and I'm not just saying that to be sycophantic, because I say it to every con I go to, because I truly believe it. The fans are the most important things to me. That's why I don't understand actors who become this kind of like royalty figure that they think their shit doesn't stink. Because it's just not that way. You're here because of you guys. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So I just stay positive. I mean, you know, many of you may know this or not, but you know, we've had death and stuff in our family. My parents are both cancer survivors. We've lost Scott's sister to cancer. She died of brain cancer. You know, I've had to put dogs to sleep. My life is just like your life. It's just I don't always talk about those sad moments. You know, this past couple of months, we've had to give away one of our dogs because of a situation. So, and I didn't talk about it because I felt that really wasn't something I wanted to discuss. But I am now because I feel better about it, do you know what I mean?
Right.
So bad things do happen, but it's important to just keep fighting, keep pressing on, you know? And know that if you do lose somebody, it's gonna happen to all of us. We're all gonna be in that situation at some point in our lives. And when we are, we're gonna grieve, we're gonna be upset, we're gonna cry, but you know, you can look at another person, another human being in the eye, and you can say to them, and you can look and you say, I've lost somebody, and they're like, and you'll know if they have, because they'll have that look in their eyes, and they'll understand. That's why it's important to talk, important to communicate with people, and important, as you know, when I'm sorry, I feel like I'm Oprah. But it's important, like when I do photo sessions, that's why I touch you guys. I feel it's important in life for us to be tactile because we separate ourselves. We sit behind computer screens. We're very powerful there. We do all sorts of stuff. But you know what? To go up to somebody and to look them in the eye and to say, hey, how are you? Thanks. You know, or just touch them on the shoulder. That's contact. That's what we as human beings want. So today, I want you to all go out there and I want you to touch somebody. Yeah, go ahead. I got a lot of others. Go ahead.
A request from everybody in Phoenix. Can you do a concert here in Phoenix?
Well, we did a petition out online about doing concerts because my concert promoter, because not a lot of concert people know me here. And when I say concert people, I mean this is a perfect audience for a concert. But I had to put a petition out because the promoters wanted to see that if I was popular or not. And I did it on Twitter, and I did it online, and we didn't get any signatures. Well, all you guys need to do is start your own kind of petition for the theater, because I need, you know, for my tours, I need about a 2,000 to 3,000 seater. I mean, or something like this, we can set it up in here and do it right in here. So it can be done. We're working on it, but you know, just keep up to date with what I'm doing online, because there's a lot of things that, you know, we're doing and you know, that can help with other stuff. Thanks, sweetheart. Yes? Oh no, ask a question.
Okay, well, you just said that you should touch everyone, so can I have another hug? No, never mind, okay.
I would let you, but they won't let you for the sole reason if I hug, and I tell this to everybody, and you all know this, if I hug you right now, I gotta frickin' hug everybody in this room. I chose to hug the Marine because I was wanting some sandwich. What?
Okay, never mind. Yeah, anyway, I wanted to ask, what is your guilty pleasure and what is your favorite book?
My favorite book is, and again, this is a question, you can add this online. My favorite book is The Outsiders by S.E. Hinton. I absolutely adore that book. I've got the movie, I've got about 4 or 5 copies, because every time I find a copy, I buy it. I have, you know, and Rob Lowe, who I did a play with in London, Rob signed the movie for me, and you know, I've met Ralph Macchio, so I've done all that kind of stuff. But that book to me, that was one of my summer reads in high school, my junior year, Miss Grider, and I sat by the pool at we belonged to a country club, and I sat by the pool ordering gin and tonics on my dad's tab. Not thinking that he'd know about it. The reason I'm signing the number. Do you know what our number was at the country club? Our number was 007. So I was Bond. Wee Jimmy Bond. So yeah, and I read that quite a few times. I love the story. And if you ever read my book, Anything Goes, my first book, I kind of relate a lot to Ponyboy in it because I felt a great attachment to him. Being him, he was from the other side of the tracks. And in my life, being a young man growing up, knowing I was gay, but living as everybody else did, not being open yet, I was living on those other side of the tracks. So it was a great thing for me. So that, and then the other question was?
What's your guilty pleasure?
My guilty pleasure? I got a lot of guilty pleasures. Some of them I'm not going to tell you. But I love my cars. Yeah, and I'm a gearhead. You might find that hard to believe. I'm a gearhead, but I also, and I'm looking at a car right now that I'm debating on buying. I'm debating on buying it. Yeah, it's an old Cadillac Eldorado convertible, and I think that I would look pretty damn good driving around Palm Springs in that. Yeah, like live a frickin' Rachi. Thank you. You're welcome. Oh no, we don't have to stop, do we?
You have 3.5 minutes.
Can I have 10 more?
I would love to say that, but you have to take that up with Kristen Bauer from True Blood.
Oh.
You're way more
I don't want to
important.
step on her toes. Anyway, okay, next question. Yes. Quickly.
Have you ever considered being straight?
No.
That's not my question.
I'm quite happy being gay. And I love that you say that, but I'm so chuffed and proud of who I am, and my mother and father are proud of me, my family's proud of me. I don't want to change.
My actual question, can you do your Scottish accent? It's
The only reason I do my Scottish accent, don't do it, is because I feel like I'm on show, which I am, and if you read my first book, you'll understand why I don't like to do it. Yes. Point.
Hi. I wanted to know more about your show that's coming up on ABC, Sing Your Face.
ABC Sing Your Face Off. We take 5 celebrities and we turn them into the singers that they've always wanted to be. For instance, we might turn someone into, let's just say, Justin Bieber, and it might be, and that might be, let's just say Gareth David Lloyd. We turn him into Justin Bieber. It's really a fun show. We have a really good laugh, and sometimes we turn men into women and women into men. So I'm bringing a little bit of that onto the national network. Yeah! Can I just say, I know we have to stop now. We got a couple more minutes, yes?
First, I would like to thank you for doing Doctor Who, because when my mom was going through breast cancer reconstruction, you really brought a bright spot to my life.
Great.
And what's your favorite color?
Blue. I have my car's TARDIS blue. Figured if they don't want me back in it, I'll have my own. Yes.
What's your favorite place that you've ever traveled to?
Rome. Rome. Anybody else? Just quick ones. Flash fire.
I'm just supposed to tell you that my gay friend Todd loves you and Desperate Housewives.
Thank you, Todd. Let me know when we have about 30 seconds.
Hi.
Hi!
We were just wondering if you
Wonder quickly.
If you could kiss any character on Doctor Who that you haven't already, who would you kiss this child?
I'd like to kiss an ood. You know why? Because you'd be going. Yes.
Which episode of Doctor Who do you feel utilized your full potential as an actor?
Which?
Episode of Doctor Who do you feel you utilized your full potential?
I don't kind of answer those questions because every episode was fantastic. Every episode was challenging. There wasn't one episode. But thanks.
John, do
Yeah.
you want 10 more minutes?
I want 10 more minutes.
Please.
Sorry, I had to make sure because I was falling out of the world here. Batman today. Hey, I was thinking the other day they should bring Batman and Robin the series back, and I'd love to play Batman. Yes.
Right, well, thank you.
Great.
I'm a 2-time cancer survivor, so I definitely understand about the family situation.
Yep.
So, my question is, if you haven't worked with him before, what would it be like working with Hugh Jackman?
I don't know. I don't. Again, it's one of those things that, you know, he did The Boy from Oz in New York, and I've been asked to do The Boy from Oz in Britain.
Really?
And the producers are like sitting, waiting, and they're like, anytime you're ready, anytime you're ready. And I'm like, I'm not ready, I'm not ready, I'm not ready. The thing is, I'm enjoying my kind of venture into American television to kind of become part of this culture more as I've become part of British and European culture. So for me to go away and do theater for a year takes me out of that realm that I want, you know, I'm going to be honest with you, I'm a businessman, I love the fame that has come with my job, and I want more! So, yeah, but I'd love to work with him one day. I think he's young, although he's younger than, I think he's younger than me. I want to be his younger brother. Thank you. Yeah.
Hi, I'm a huge fan, and everybody's been asking about Doctor Who, so I'm going to ask about Torchwood.
Good.
In season 2, episode 1, you worked with James Marsters, and I'm a huge fan of him. What was it like working with him?
He was awful.
Why?
No, he wasn't. He was really great. James was funny. James we'd do that sequence, and I love that sequence where we walk out, and it's like and we walk towards each other. And when I read the script and we got to the end of it, we didn't tell anybody when we were filming because we actually kissed. That kiss is like one of the most explosive moments. And so when I'm doing a scene like that, whether I'm kissing a girl or a guy, I always make sure that they're comfortable, and you know, I say to them, you know, what I'm gonna do. I don't like kissing like lip, what I call tight lip kisses. I call it Midwestern kisses. I want to do a southern kiss. No, I'm joking. So what I do, I wanted to make it look like it's real. So we do an open mouth kiss, but no tongues, right? That's the way it is. So James was cool about that, and after we did the scene, and I walked over, and and we went, and we said, cut! And his girlfriend was sitting over the side, and I said to the cameraman, just roll a few more times. Don't tell him. So he went over to his girlfriend, and James, I'm like, you all right, James? He's like, yeah, fine, fine. And he went over to his girlfriend and went, just to reinstate his masculinity. And I'm like, they're like, okay, we're gonna do it again. And I went, right, okay. Boom, and cut! James. How's that, everybody? Oh, we're gonna do it again. Okay, James is like that. Really? Let's do it again. Action. No break this time. Are you alright, James? I'm sorry, we're gonna have to do it again. Alright, let's do it again. Come on, James. Pucker up, bitch. Yes.
Good morning, John.
Morning.
Thank you for everything you do. And my question is, who out of everybody that you've met, who have you fangirled over?
Well, I'm a boy, so I fanboy.
Okay, well, who have you fanboyed over?
Yeah, a fanboy over. Oh, well, I met, when I met Carrie Fisher. Sorry? Oh, Nathan Fillion. Fat Man, I don't care, you know what I mean? Oh, Batman, I thought you said Fat Man, Nathan Fillion. No, he's hot, I love Nathan. Love Nathan. Yep, love him. Anyway, next.
How did you like hanging out with Misha?
Well, I didn't really hang out with him, I just rolled on the floor with him for a little while. Yeah, he was cool. He was great. Yeah. And his breath tastes like mint. I'm kidding. They're like having a total fan lesbian girl moment right now. There you go, yes.
Hey.
Hey!
So, have you ever encountered fan fiction?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I know it's out there. I don't read it. Because that, I love that the people who create it, you have your own outlet, your own kind of fantasies, and that's good. Because I don't want to read them because sometimes there's a little freaky. Alright? And although I'm wild up here, I'm slightly, you might not believe it, I'm a little conservative in certain aspects, and I don't want to be doing it with monkeys and animals and all sorts of shit. Because that goes on in fan fiction. But I love the fact that people have the creativity and write it. Yeah, and it's good. So keep doing it. I just ain't gonna be reading it.
Find an ood fan fiction with you.
Well, if there's a nude fan fiction, then tell me about that one, but just don't make it too dirty. Because I'll kiss the ood, but I ain't doing nothing more. Because he carries his ball in his hand, and I don't want one, and I want two. Bye. Thanks, yes.
Okay, so you said you like to sing and dance.
Yes.
Do you know how to twerk?
Do I know how to twerk? Show me how to twerk.
Your butt, yeah.
Really? That's all?
No. You gotta really shake it. You gotta get into it.
Thank you. Where's that Marine? Come and twerk with me. Hi.
What do you think of the Doctor Who experience in Cardiff?
What do I think of the Doctor Who experience in Cardiff? I think it's great. I think anything that's an extension of Doctor Who like that causes people to get excited and introduces new people to Doctor Who, fantastic. Thank you. Have you been to it? Yeah. You don't worry, one day you may get there. Yes.
Hello, Captain.
Hello. Okay, yes.
Okay, so you know how you were on David's cam and you did the little Doctor Who cheer in the car?
On who?
On David's cam when you were back on Doctor Who?
Yes.
Can you do the little cheer?
I don't remember what the cheer
The
was.
whole, like, we're